Hey up, Chuggernuts, how we doing? And welcome back to another episode of SeddzSayz. We are back today with another music video reaction for you guys, and this is a song that I have been dying to check out ever since it dropped 4 days ago. Now, I have been absolutely hammered at work this past week. Obviously, recently getting a promotion at the company I work for, and going into such a busy period in terms of kind of like the entertainment sector. It's been kind of all hands on deck this past week, and any opportunity I've got to jump into the studio, I've grabbed that opportunity. And here we are today, finally checking out this song. It is a band that I have been a fan of for many, many years now. I think I first discovered this band towards the end of my time in high school. I was jamming with a lad locally called Sam Ellison, who I knew because basically when I used to do taekwondo when I was a kid, his dad was my instructor, and we met that way, and we were jamming and doing some metalcore stuff back in the day, and this was one of the songs that we actually used to play when we'd go around to each other's houses and practice. They are, just a band that I've loved for years, and a band whose recent album is probably one of my favourite records of 2020. Of course, I am talking about British metal band Sylosis. What a band. If you know Sylosis, you know exactly what I mean. If you've never heard of Sylosis, stick around and check out the song that we're going to be listening to today, because I can guarantee you will be hooked after you hear these guys. Now, a bit about the band. They've released 5 studio albums, a live album, and 2 EPs to date. Their most recent of which was called Cycle of Suffering, that came out February this year, and it is fucking outstanding. It really, really is. And this is why I'm surprised we've got new material so soon to the release of that album. It's only been, 8-9 months? And they're already dropping brand new songs. They released a new song called Worship Decay a couple of days ago. And yeah, given how amazing that last album was, I am expecting big, big things for this single. They were one of those bands that kind of convinced me as a guitar player that you don't have to tune down ridiculously low in order to be heavy. I remember jamming back when I was 16, 17 to Imperial by these guys. And I was gobsmacked when I found out that Josh Middleton played this song in drop D. Because you think drop D, that's not fucking heavy, blah blah blah. I was there wanting to play in like fucking drop A and all those kind of tunings that a fucking 16-year-old had fucking jizz all over. So when my mate told me that the song was in drop D, I had a fucking whole new level of appreciation for these guys, because that song is crushingly heavy. It really, really is. Anyway, enough with the nostalgia trip. Let's listen to the song and see what it's like. If it's anything like any of the songs that these guys have dropped over the years, then it's going to be mint. I'm calling it now. But yeah, let's just listen and see what it's like. This is Sylosis with their brand new single, Worship Decay. Here we go. They were always, for me, like Britain's answer to bands like Trivium. And I never understand, and I never will understand, why they never got huge, these guys. They've always been a staple on the British metal scene, and have always been putting out cracking releases. They are a band that are just guitar driven, you know what I mean? Like, no fucking nonsense, balls to the wall riff music. It is just the kind of stuff, the kind of music that you just want to like fucking stomp your foot to and fucking punch your fist in the air to. You know, as well, I think obviously Josh Middleton is now playing guitar for the band Architects as well, and I think joining that band has kind of added a whole new dynamic to Josh's songwriting style. The songs, I mean, the Sylosis tracks have always sounded huge, but they sound even bigger now, I think, since he's joined that band. Oh. I think in a world where you've got bands like Lamb of God, Trivium, As I Lay Dying, Bleed From Within, bands like that, I've always thought Sylosis are easily the best band in that kind of movement and subgenre. And yeah, I'll always be shocked as to why they never really got the recognition that they deserve. Josh Middleton is easily one of the most underrated metal guitarists in the UK right now. Both his rhythm sections and his lead sections are just phenomenal. And I'll tell you something as well, ladies and gentlemen. As cracking as they sound on record, go watch them live, because live they are fucking something else, I'll tell you that now. Just fucking chuggy, good old-fashioned meat and potato fucking hearty guitar riffs right there. Love it. Absolutely fucking love it. That was Sylosis with their brand new single, Worship Decay. And in all honesty, I'm gutted that that wasn't on the last album. I really, really am. I mean, Cycle of Suffering was a phenomenal release, but I wish that track had been on it, because when we talk about albums of the year in a few weeks' time, I would love to go into more detail about what we just heard there. But hopefully, fingers crossed, this is a sign that there is more Sylosis material and more songs from this band on the horizon. So I'd keep your eyes peeled on their social media for more info, hopefully coming soon, because that'd be another Sylosis album within the space of a year. Yeah, fucking give me that shit. Yeah, love it. Absolutely fucking love it. Can't get enough of this band. I really, really can't. If you did enjoy Sylosis, I will link all of their social media down below so you can check them out for yourselves. And if you did enjoy this episode of SeddzSayz, please do hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with everything SeddzSayz related. I will be back tomorrow with another music video reaction for you folks. But in the meantime, have a good evening, stay safe, and keep on chugging.